and today welcome to this video. In this video, one of my friend, I am going to discuss with her about coronavirus and education. Let's take her introduction.
Hello friends, it's me Tayyaba Mustafa and I'm here with my friend discussing about corona and education and the impacts of corona on the education.
So let's start from the very first. Let's take an overview of all over the world. Let's ask from my friend that what is the impacts of coronavirus on education in her eyes and out of countries.
As this coronavirus outbreak just has taken all over the world and we are confining in our homes and it's completely different that we've never expected, and we see that education and coronavirus, we see that since the coronavirus cases started in any country, education stopped and we were in our homes and we were not allowed to go to our schools, universities or any other education institutes. And we've seen that if we just consider in general all around the world, we see that countries, developed countries like UK and America, they're trying a lot to do. Like they are trying to keep students busy in their studies, so they just don't stay at one place. They do something and they do continue their goals of education, of becoming something. So they just continue their dreams. So they are trying everything. They are organizing these institutes and doing anything they can to keep students busy in their learnings. And also the good thing is that they are providing this, they have this organized this online classes thing, which is really working, and we see it's so popular all around the world, and people are just adopting that change, and they are just saying that this is so important to us and so crucial for all the students in these online classes, and the best faculty and facilities which are helping a lot of students so they can continue their dreams.
Yeah, I heard in UK they are taking online exams, right?
Right, exactly. That's what they do. You just can't stay at one place. It means education is over. Doesn't mean it's all over. We have to stay at home and we have to move forward. We can't stay still, right? No matter what happened, no matter it's coronavirus or flood or any other natural disaster, we just have to understand that we have to keep moving. So that's exactly what they did. They organized this exam system so that people, students, and all around the world can stay at home and they can do anything they can to achieve their dreams, and they do something at least in their life.
Yeah, she is absolutely right that in all over the world they are providing so many things like education institutes and online things so that students can learn something from the online classes and can the main purpose to do this all, they mean to say to the students to do not sit at your homes, chilling at your homes. Do some work, get busy in something like in studies. So this is how they are hardworking on their students, on your generations. So I just want to let you move with us to our country, that is Pakistan, as we study in the Tata and the Sindh. So let's discuss about our Sindh, our Pakistan. So what would you like to say our system? Let me first introduce you all the policies made by Pakistan. Actually, what happened to our Sindh is when coronavirus entered here in Karachi and then in Tata, in Sajawal and these kind of our districts. When it entered, our education totally stopped and we are sitting in our homes. What kind of policies they made? They just cancelled our exams. For example, I am a math student, she is a medical student. We are studying in metric class, and there was a time of our time was to give exams of our school exams and our board exams. Then what they did, they just cancelled our board exams, and what they did was the policies they made were that we guys should be promoted in the next class, that is first year class, and we should be given 3 increasing percentage. The person that we got in our previous class, that was the 9th class. This is how they made the policies. What would you like to say about it? Is it right to do that?
I think policies are nothing but disaster. I really don't agree with these policies. I mean, it's just like giving up, doing nothing, absolutely nothing. Like it's coronavirus and it's a big thing. You just stay at home, you do absolutely nothing, you just don't study, you stay at home because everything is over. Now nothing has to do, it's not like that, these things happen and we get through from these problems. So you have to trust yourself and you have to do something which really create a difference even in these tough times. So what they did, they just canceled everything. I mean, that's not a right thing to do. You have to find some alternatives for it. I mean, there are a lot of alternatives. You can even copy other countries as well. What they are doing, they are providing something so that they can give exams. But what they did, they just canceled it, and which is, I think, it's a big loss for every student.
Yeah. And you know what, that these the students, they are really sincere to their studies, they are interested in their studies, they are doing their studies at the home, right? We have fixed a time to study at our home and we do so. But some students in our schools are like they do not they are not interested in their education. They just want to get rid of education. They are studying just because the force of the teachers and the pressurizing of their parents to go to school. Either some of the students go there in the school, or either they just stay out of school. So simple as that. They are sitting at their home, they are just using their phones, they're watching the TV and watching the television and chilling at their homes. I think that's not the proper way to take, just cancel their exams. The proper way is to take the online exams as other countries are doing. I'm not saying Pakistan to copy other countries, but they should do something that the students get busy in doing something in their home. So what do you say, that they should take online classes or not?
Like if this kind of setup has been set it up, then I think they should do it.
Yeah.
Because I have given that I have these online experience, which is I found it not that good. Of course, like I'm sitting at one place, so confining, and my siblings all around. It was very distracting.
Yeah.
Really diverted my mind, and it was not a really great experience. But I'm grateful that they did something at least. I mean, they are trying to do something, but now it's again they suspended all the classes again, which is something like giving up again. So you have to find something to do. It's not like that there's nothing going on. You have a lot of alternatives, you have a lot of solutions. Just have to stay here. And even the good thing is that there are those students which study, like they are really determined and committed students. They stay at home and they learn. They don't care about what the school has to organize, or what school has to set up. They stay in their homes, they turn on the YouTube and they see these amazing lessons by people all around the world. They take the benefit from it, which is a good thing. But those students which are not committed, which does not care about their future and about their goals, they stay at their homes and they just use the mobile phone, playing PUBG all the time, and this nonsense things which we can't really
that is a really loss for a student, that they are just chilling at their homes. They are doing nothing at their homes. As she said, they are using the stupid kind of games, playing at their homes. So one more thing I want to include here, the impact that they are just cancelling their exams. That's what set up my mind that I have no experience for the exams of the metric class. I have not given any kind of exams for my 10th grade, and I do not have experience for that. Like, I am just promoting in the next class without any exam, and that makes me feel like from inside that that's not good. That's not better for a student. That is a loss for a student. That I'm not giving any kind of exam. I'm just promoting on my previous marks. I think that's totally a loss of a student, right?
Yeah, exactly. I really agree with what you said, because it's something that I have experienced too. When they just give that announcement that exams are cancelled, I was like, yay! But then again, I was just like, oh my god, now it's just like I've given this charity of going to the other school or promote to the other classes, and just like without any exams and without any tests. And there will be a lot of students who do not even study the whole year, and that's a beneficial for them because they just got promoted without any exams, without any hard work. And what about those students who just whole the year they worked hard, they just did everything they can, they were struggling with these things, but they were trying a lot to be master some subjects and do something which can really help them to achieve their goals, and they are never they can't do anything now. They don't have that kind of a test which they were looking for the whole year. And all the hard work of the teachers and all the faculty just goes into the waste. You at least have to do something so that students should be tested in some way. Like online exams again, it's again a thing.
Yeah, online system is really amazing that which other countries are also doing. But in Pakistan, these kind of policies are set up, and we are not, the students like us are not doing anything, and we are just sitting at our home. So this one more thing is included that, for example, if any student is thinking that to work harder and harder in the exams of the metric class, if, for example, that I have set a mind that I have to give this time, I have to work hard, this time is my lucky time and I'm going to get good marks, and what happened to those students who are struggling hard to give the good exams? What happened to them? They did nothing, and they are sitting again at their homes. They are not giving exams. They have got the result which was with previous one, and that was not good for them. So simple as that. This we are not agree with the policies of the government of Pakistan, and the purpose to make this video is to make you understand about the impacts of coronavirus on education. So now we will move towards the sin. That I want to add here that in sin, majority of the peoples which are poor, the majority of the people who are poor, they think that coronavirus is nothing. This is just fake. They think that coronavirus is just there is no any coronavirus, and doctors are just being fake to the people. They are just getting money from making money out of it, and the police that is standing outside, that is stopping people to not go outside, staying at your home, they are also making money out of it. That's why the coronavirus has been spread. They think that Pakistan is trying to get money. That's why the coronavirus is being created in the Pakistan. Actually, coronavirus is nothing. So what would you like to say about it?
I think that's very awful. I think this is the really horrendous thing I can ever hear from anyone. So it's a thing that I can understand that this is the thing that will, like poor people, needy people, they don't know anything. It's about the lack of awareness.
Yeah.
They don't have awareness about coronavirus. And that's why they're thinking it's nothing. They're going out, they're roaming in the areas and the streets and doing absolutely, like, they are completely fine with it. But the bad thing is that those who are educated, those people who already know that coronavirus exists in Pakistan and it's been it's discriminating
the population.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But those people are also, they are just behaving like they know absolutely nothing, and they are just like completely casual and completely like going out and absolutely being careless, which is a really, really bad thing. I think it's just about that. It's about the mindset of the people that they are not caring about their lives.
Yeah. So this was all our video about the coronavirus and the education. I hope that you guys learned a lot from this video. If you have learned, then like my video, subscribe my channel, and click on the bell icon so that you can get every new update. Thank you for watching our video.